and they're inside the final 10 laps and racing for the win.
We just have to see if any of this lap traffic that Jeff's going to encounter is going to kind of take away his lane and where he wants to run and how that affects him.
One thing that might help him is a little dirty air on the nose wouldn't hurt a loose race car. So, you know, having some traffic might not hurt Jeff Gordon.
You can see the 48 right behind there coming off of turn 4 that last time. His car's a little bit on the free side also, back in kicking out.
Searching for a lane. Where can I find enough grip to hold him off? Where can I find enough grip to get by him?
Yeah, Jeff's just hoping right here that Marcus Ambrose gives him where he wants to be able to go. See Ambrose move up, giving Gordon the bottom, but Gordon's car really wiggling right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look
man,
at that.
it's still out of shape.
Just
look
hanging on.
Look at Ambrose.
And here comes Johnson.
With a run.
Yeah, he might try to go all the way to the bottom. See if he tries to go to the bottom and take that from Jeff. Not able to hold it down there. Just probably too loose, and the tires have too much time on them to make that move. Gordon's still fighting his car there.
And we're talking a lot about Jeff, but Jimmy's got to be doing a lot of fighting of his own inside that car.
Yeah, and as much as he's having to fight right now, it's a lot less than what he did the first of the race when he about wrecked every other lap.
Got a good run there off turn 4. That's Ben Johnson's strong spot, it seems like today.
6 laps to go.
And to the bottom. Can he make it stick?
Yeah, we've seen Jimmy in this position number. Look how sideways right there. Wow, stays in the throttle.
Driving by both of these guys.
That's why there's 9 championships between these two. Able to take loose race cars, worn out tires right now, battling for the win here.
Two of the sport's best and the Atlanta track at its best, using every inch of this wide racetrack to try and find the grip they need to get to the front.
And there's some traffic ahead of this group. There's quite a few cars ahead. Looks like they'll catch them too.
5 laps to go.
Whoa, Gordon really sideways right there.
And Jimmy fighting right up to his back bumper.
You can see Jimmy just walk the car all the way up the track.
Now, did we talk earlier about another fantastic finish here at Atlanta?
Yes, sir. Got a run.
Oh, yeah, he got him loose right there.
Coming corner, door. Outside, right next to you, outside. 24 only.
4 to go. Gordon drives it in to stay side by side.
Jimmy's getting a little loose.
Both of them wiggling up off the corner. Wow.
Clear, you're clear. Let's just seal up this front of you.
That's good stuff.
They're coming to 3 to go. I'm telling you, this is a dogfight.
Yeah, Johnson's going to try to get a run on the high side. This might get his pass that he's looking for here.
That's not what Gordon needs.
No,
Can't
not
make
this
it work.
time. 3 laps to go. Regan Smith gives way the lap car. Johnson dives again for the low side.
Oh, both of them just using all the track.
What's the wiggle going to be that costs Gordon the win or Johnson the chance to make a run at him? Lost some time there.
Yeah, Jimmy said, I got to try something.
Yeah, that's where he'd made up a lot of his time.
2 to go.
Looks like they may not catch this traffic before the end of the race.
But it's probably still affecting their cars. They're close enough. Johnson gets a big run off of 2 now.
Coming to the white flag. So far, Gordon's been able to hold him off. Can he do it for another lap and a quarter? Johnson's gotten a big run off turn 4 several times on Gordon, but not been able to finish the pass. He slides this time.
Gordon gets the big run.
By 3, white flag.
Last lap. Gordon gaining some ground. Can he hang on?
Whoa, Jimmy Johnson sideways as he went to the gas hard.
Look at him.
Sliding off the corner. Half a lap to go. There is lap traffic ahead. We've had fantastic finishes in Atlanta. Will this be another side-by-side run to the checkers? It's going to be a sideways run to the checkers. Johnson tries to get there, can't get it done. Career win number 85. Jeff Gordon, 3rd on NASCAR's all-time win list.
Wow. That's some driving right there.
What a finish.
Yeah, all this going on, we couldn't go back.
Yeah. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, boys.
Tony Stewart came up and passed all of those cars from running 8th all the way to 3rd.
But you couldn't leave that.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, that was something. Two of the sport's best putting on a driving show.
That was just incredible.
Awesome job, Jeff. You did amazing, dude. And all you guys in the pits, Alan, I'm so proud of you, man. I'm sorry I almost gave that thing away, but woo, that feels good.
That doesn't get any better than that right there. That's some talent.
Sliding around, hanging on, but not giving up. And Jeff Gordon and his crew chief Alan Gustafson and their whole team, Doc, with their 3rd win this season.
What an impressive performance, Alan. Great job by you guys out here on Just What's All Day. But tell me your impressions of what your driver did those final 10 laps holding off Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, our car was really fast to start, and we knew that. And it was really good at the end after the rain. It kind of helped our car out. So Jeff got going there, and we just knew we had to pit a little quicker than we wanted to. Those guys pitted under green a little quicker than we wanted to. So that last run, we had to go a ways on tires. But that's Jeff. Jimmy's car was probably a little better at the end, and Jeff got him. That's Jeff Gordon right there.
That says it all, guys. That is Jeff Gordon right there. On a bad day, he's better than most. On a good day, he's the best of the best.
5th win at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, first since 2003. Terrific fight between two of the sport's best. Jimmy Johnson, how many times did we see the side of that 48 car hanging out off of one of these corners?
How about that last corner?
Yeah.
He spun the tires to the start-finish line. Yeah, you can see him smiling. He knew that had to be a lot of fun.
And Jimmy Johnson getting a drink here. Jimmy, I see your hands trembling a little bit. Was it as exciting behind the wheel as it was for us watching?
I'm so glad I grew up racing in the dirt. I mean, if I didn't grow up racing around all those deserts and all those stadium tracks, I think I would have spun out 4 or 5 times there at the end. Just a great effort for this Lowe's team. We started off the race really bad, and they made some great adjustments on pit road, and the car came to life. We got ourselves up there in the mix, and had a little bit more speed on Jeff there over the long haul, but I just couldn't get my Impala past his. So one of those deals. Very happy for Hendrick Motorsports. Thankful that the fans stuck around some, and the ones that have watched at home. We'll go on to the next one.
Jimmy, it's not too often we see two drivers battling as hard as you guys were for so many laps. What is it like when you're following him? What was going through your mind as he's jumping around trying to block where you're going to run?
Well, we were kind of a little bit earlier the run before we were racing each other, and he ran me down, and I got a good feel for where he was fast, and I felt like I may have driven the tires off the car trying to get a big lead on that last run. So when Jeff took off there, I just took my time and hoped that he would run the tires off of his car and I could catch him, and it kind of worked out, but I couldn't get by him in the end. So but what a lot of fun. I mean, really, to race that hard, to be that sideways at 180 miles an hour lap after lap is a good time. I wish we could have got this Lowe's and ball in victory lane, but we'll take second and go on to Richmond.
Hey, to have that much fun, you are now the points leader, Jimmy Johnson. Let's go over to Vince.
Well, the Perseverance Award might go to this guy, Tony Stewart. Fell back as far as 26th today, but man, you were charging those last couple of stints up to a 3rd place finish. How did you do that?
Just a really good Office Depot Mobile 1 Chevy. Just really proud of these guys. Long day for sure, and battled a lot of adversity to get back up through there, but really proud. They said we gained 8.5 seconds on the leaders on the last stint there alone. So you look at this thing and look at the front of it and look how beat up it is, and I'm pretty proud of these guys. They gave me a great race car.
How big is it from a momentum standpoint to come and have the kind of day you've had today after what you've been through over the course of the last few weeks?
Well, I mean, we looked at today as a day that we could gain some momentum back. So, you know, it's big, especially going into a week where, you know, anything can happen next week. So just proud of everybody at SHR and Hendrick Chassis and Engines, and you know, all of our fans have been sticking with us here. We're working hard at it, and this organization never gives up. And we got Ryan in today. I'm really proud of that, and him and his U.S. Army Tornadoes, Haas Automation Chevy. So really proud of those guys. And I know we've got Tom Tiernan from U.S. Army and some folks from Tornadoes out in California that have been battling some health issues. So we're thinking about you guys and appreciate everything.
Well done, Tony Stewart, with one heck of a run today. 3rd place for 14. Alan?
Behind Jeff Gordon, who has rolled into the victory lane area, set up on the front stretch where he could celebrate in front of all the fans. And what a win to celebrate. the guy who started his career at this racetrack back in 1992 November, his first ever event in this series. Now today celebrating being the third winningest driver of all time. Dr. Jerry Punch in victory lane with Jeff Gordon.
That was his car owner, Rick Hendrick. He was on the phone with a moment ago on the Sprint phone talking to Rick at home as Jeff climbs down. And Jeff, as good a race as I've seen in a long time, those final 10 laps. You're sideways, got a mirror full of Jimmy Johnson, your teammate. Take us through what you were doing inside the car.
Oh my goodness. You know, our car was so strong at the beginning of a run, and we just, you know, we used it up there at the end, and I was slipping and sliding. The track really changed a lot after that rain delay. Our car was real tight, and we had to free it up. But nice job, man.
That's Jimmy Johnson, by the way, on the stage pointing at you and congratulating. That's what you're talking about.
I tell you what, that was a lot of fun racing with him. I mean, I was slipping, he was slipping. You know, the throttle control was very tough there at the end, and a couple moments where I really thought he got us. But what an incredible victory for this Drive to End Hunger Chevrolet. And I know we spoiled the Sprint showdown. So I didn't mind sitting back there for a while waiting to get over here to Victor Lane, because it was just an incredible day. And man, this team is on a roll, and I don't care if it's Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, you know, the NASCAR fans coming out like this to support us and have a race like that, man, that's awesome. This feels awesome. And I got to thank, again, Drive to End Hunger, text Hunger to 50555, DuPont, Pepsi, all of our sponsors. We're just so thankful, and what an incredible day.
Jeff, I don't know if you could see it. I know you had your hands full, but on the final lap of the race, Jimmy was just as sideways as you were, trying to hang on and trying to be able to get a run at you.
Yeah, when I saw him get real loose off of 4, coming to take the white, I could breathe a little sigh of relief, because you know, I could kind of maintain down there in 3 and 4. I just got so loose, and he was rolling a little bit better than me through the middle down in 1 and 2. I could maintain the outside, but you know, all he had to do was get to my inside off of 2, and we would have it would have been hard to beat him back to the line, because we just lost so much grip there. So gave me a little breathing room there, and I was able to just be real smooth and easy with it through 1 and 2. Try to keep it driving as straight as I could, which wasn't easy, and then just baby it through 3 and 4. So, you know, he had 1 or 2 shots at me that I really thought we were done. I mean, I got so loose, but once he got to me and we were able to maintain and actually pull out a couple times, I said, okay, we just got to fight him to the checkered flag.
There are those close to you who say they had not seen you this confident and this aggressive since 2001, your last championship year. Are you feeling it? This is the year for 5?
I think this has turned out to be a great year, Jerry. Alan Gustafson, Lee, Tom, all our engineers, all the guys that worked so hard, the awesome pit crew, man, those last 2 stops were just money. And we're having a lot of fun right now. And when you can drive a race car that drives like that one, it makes me look like a hero, but they're the hero in my mind.
And by the way, Richard Petty, David Pearson, and Jeff Gordon, 3rd all-time in wins in NASCAR history now.
Jerry, I totally forgot about that. I got so excited with the whole win, and John Edwards didn't do his job back there telling me I won 85. I can't do anything without him. And I got to say hi to Ingrid, Leo, and Ella. Ella, I hope you had a good day at school today, baby. It's their first day, and I know how excited they are, and I can't wait to get home and see you guys. But yeah, 85. Wow, that is unbelievable. I mean, I'm just blown away that the kind of day we had, the kind of year that we're having. I mean, I just feel rejuvenated in such a big way, just because of this race team and these race cars I get to drive. 85. Woo! I love it, man. I love it. I can't wait to get home. Can't wait to celebrate with these guys. And thanks again to the fans. Wow.
Oh, we'll let him get up there and celebrate with his crew. And what an incredible landmark victory for Jeff Gordon here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Alan?
From a young kid at this racetrack in November of 1992 with kind of a fuzzy little mustache, to a 40-year-old, one of the most accomplished ever in the sport, a 4-time champion, now with the 3rd most wins ever, behind 2 of the very best that he very much deserves to be in the company of. It's been quite a trip and quite a career to witness for that man, Jeff Gordon.